So guys, in this video I want to talk about it being a new year and how you really need to focus on having a new mindset. We're going to talk about the struggles of lockdown, mental health, breakups, a bit about my story, what I've been through, and I'm also going to share some of my secrets so that you guys know how to really deal with this period of time and actually developing a new mindset. So let's jump straight into the video. So as it's a new year, it's 2021 guys, and everyone's feeling deflated, demotivated, lonely, they're going for a breakup. Christmas wasn't the best, especially if you're in London guys, like the lockdown is going on. So I want to talk about how this really affects your mindset as well as your mental health. Now, it's been having a really big impact on me. Like, I have felt so demotivated and I just haven't had the kind of like oomph in me to start YouTube videos, to work. Like, there's just this real sort of like low kind of vibrational energy around in the atmosphere. So I want to talk about that because a lot of my clients talk about that in my one-to-one sessions, and I really want to talk about like how I've tried to go around that and what I found useful. So the first thing, when you're feeling low due to the fact that it's a new year, so how are we going to change our mindset with that? So first of all, if you're feeling low and if you're feeling really crappy, you need to identify what it is that's causing that. It can be lockdown in general, it can be work stress, family stress because you're constantly at home. Is it due to the fact that you're not socializing, or is it because you're in a toxic relationship, you're going for a breakup? Like me right now guys, I'm not the happiest person in the world right now. Hit the like button if you resonate with that. But what is it that you feel, and how is it making you feel, and what is the thing that you can pinpoint on that's causing you to feel this way? Now, the reason why that is so important is because as soon as you identify what it is that's causing that, that's when you can bring it to the light and change it. So we're focused on manifesting a new mindset. So number one, pick what is causing you, and it may be something so small, so simple. What is causing you to feel that low energy? And 9 times out of 10 guys, it's going to be quarantine and being locked down. So the next thing we're going to do is, how is this impacting your mental health? So mental health is something that a lot of people don't talk about, and in this year, in 2021, I want to talk about mental health so much more guys, because it is such a big topic, and a lot of people don't talk about their depression, their anxiety, their stress. And I feel like every single person right now is suffering in some sort of way when it comes to mental health. So if you've done the first thing, which is identify what's causing you to feel a certain way, the next step is going to be all about mental health. So how do you actually feel? So we know the cause of how you feel, but how do you feel? Like, this is really going to be more difficult, which is why I told you guys to identify what's causing it first and then how you feel, because a lot of people aren't aware that they're anxious or they're depressed or they're stressed out. You're growing up in an Indian household, like, you don't talk about your emotions, your feelings, and so Simmy is easing you into this topic for the new year. So are you feeling depressed, stressed, anxious? What is it that you feel? And this is almost like the key, and the reason why it's so important to identify how you are feeling is because you need to know how you feel on the negative days as opposed to how you're going to feel on the positive days. So, for example, if you're feeling stressed, heartbroken, if you're upset, kind of like how I feel right now, you know it's going to be a temporary feeling. Yes, it's probably on your mind 24/7, especially if you're in lockdown. You will be feeling depressed all the time, stressed out, because we're not having our social interactions, we're not going gym, we're not really interacting with a lot of people, we're working from home, and it can be really difficult to deal with. So identify how it's really impacting your mental health. Okay guys, so now that you know exactly what it is that you're struggling with. You know the cause, the feeling, and how it's impacting you. Next tips I'm going to give you are basically tips on what I've done to overcome this, and it's an ongoing process, guys. It's not something that I'm going to sit here and say, oh yeah, I'm a 10 out of 10 expert on, but it's something that has really helped me. So the first thing in order to manifest a new mindset for 2021 is to journal. Now, journaling is going to change your life because you're going to write about how you feel, so the mental health aspect of it, feeling depressed, feeling anxious, feeling very low, very broken, overthinking, insomnia, whatever it is that you're struggling with, you're letting it out into the universe. Now, I know we say what you focus on expands, but sometimes you have to let it out. You can't think that this negativity is going to manifest, because if you're letting it out on a piece of paper, you're letting it out from your subconscious mind, and you are literally letting it go into the universe. You have to let out that energy. If you're going to constantly feel depressed, heartbroken, upset, and you're never going to talk about it with someone or physically write about it on a piece of paper, you're going to manifest more experiences and that same feeling into your life in a subconscious type of way. So it's so important to journal. Now guys, I've done an online journaling guide you can literally get from the comfort of your own home and start answering some of these questions, and it will really help you to focus on love, self-love, money, success, living your best life, career goals. Like, it's literally focuses on gratitude, and the link is below if you guys want that online journaling guide. And the next tip I'm going to give you is to get a life coach. Getting a life coach is probably something that you need right now. Everyone feels a lack of motive. If you're dealing with mental health issues, if you're feeling depressed, if you're overthinking, you need to talk to someone about it, and you can't talk to your friends about it because they're most likely going through the same shit right now. So find a life coach or find a counsellor. So this is the first time I'm ever saying this on camera, but I have a counsellor who I regularly go to, and literally she is absolutely amazing, and her name is Serena. A shout out to you right now. So I asked her before, you know, can I mention you? And she said yes. So guys, if you want to get a counsellor, like, this is something that I felt like I really needed, because I had such low, like, I didn't have much confidence, and you guys are thinking, hold on, but you're Simmyssecrets, but I didn't have confidence during like December. Like, I went through a breakup, and it's literally like impacted me so much, because going for a breakup in quarantine, guys, as you know, it's really difficult, and I still feel very heartbroken right now. But it was a toxic relationship, and it broke my self-esteem. It literally made me lose my confidence, and I just didn't feel good about myself. I didn't feel motivated, I didn't feel positive. Guys, you can get it free on like the NHS, and you know, like, you can actually find free versions, but it takes a bit longer. But I really think that investing in your mental health is one of the best investments you'll ever make. If you can go buy a handbag for 50 quid, or go buy Gucci, or go buy some Yeezys, you can spend £40 a month on coaching or counselling. And I do it like every week, or sometimes I used to have it like nearly every day. I think I've spent like over 200-300 quid. But honestly, it's the best investment for myself, because you see your progress, you're talking to someone regularly who knows your story, who knows your situation, you're letting it out, and then you're going to grow from it, and you're going to learn new things about yourself, the situation, and how to adapt. And guys, you know, I also offer one-to-one coaching sessions. So if you feel like you want a life coach, someone who's going to motivate you, if you want to focus on manifesting something, reach out to me. Reach out to Simmyssecrets. And yes, guys, it's international bookings. And the next thing is something that I talk about all the time, and that is crystals. Get amethyst. Amethyst is so powerful. Either get it in a candle form, I've got my candles up there, or get it as like the pebble, like the raw pebble, which I also sell separately, guys. It's so good for anxiety, mood swings. You put all your negative emotions into the crystal and it will heal you. So I've been really using like the actual amethyst ornaments, like the big ornaments, to heal myself. I place it on like my heart when I feel heartbroken, when I feel pain, when I feel anxious. I put it on that part of the body to heal it. So amethyst is very, very good. Also, if you're really lacking love and self-love, which I think a lot of us are lacking right now, rose quartz is absolutely perfect. Once again, guys, I have rose quartz candles, which are amazing. You light them up and you literally use it as a short visualization or a meditation. And guys, you can have a one-to-one session with me on how to do that, or you can manifest different things using rose quartz. But it's also really good for healing heartbreak, and if you're going through a divorce, or even healing like just yourself and things you've been through in life. So rose quartz and amethyst are the two crystals I would highly recommend you guys to get your hands on during lockdown. Now, this will really help you to manifest a new mindset, because once again, you're clearing out the old negative patterns and putting that negativity into the crystal. Make sure that you clean your crystals, you charge them, you cleanse them. I've done a full video on that, and every single time you get my crystals and you actually tell me the intent you want for that crystal, I actually charge it up myself using my own healing energy, using my own kind of like emotional healing, depending on what you want. So that's why my crystals are so popular, because people get them and they can literally feel the uplifting energy instantly. Now, one of the last things I'm going to recommend is meditation. So guys, you know how important meditation is. If you feel anxious, if you feel depressed, if you feel stressed out, if you're overthinking, doing a guided meditation will increase your vibrational energy instantly, and it will make you feel so much more better. Now, these are the tips that I've used to help me get through this heartbreak, to get through overthinking, to get through anxiety, stress, not being able to see my friends during lockdown. So I've literally focused on manifesting a new mindset, changing my mindset, and literally being a new version of myself and reinventing Simmy's secrets. Guys, don't forget to also make your vision board. That is literally the last thing I'm going to mention. I've done a full video last week on how to make a vision board for 2021. Use those tips, because in that video I don't just talk about sticking up a bit, you know, a photo and putting it on the wall. Guys, I literally give you tips on how to make sure that it's possible, how it comes true, and how to actually focus on, once again, having a more positive mindset during lockdown and entering the new year. So guys, I hope this video really helped you and that it resonated with you. I've spoken a little bit about what I've been through. I haven't touched on it too much. I do at some point want to do like a breakup video and like a toxic relationship video, but guys, I don't think I'm ready yet. But guys, if you have liked this video, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and darlings, I will see you in the next one, where I hope that we have so much more positivity to spread. So my name is Simmyssecrets, and I'm taking you guys from broken to empowered in 2021. And guys, I will see you in the next video.